Okay, guys, happy weekend to the ChallengeDac members. We are on to another edition of the ChallengeDac community weekly meetings. And this time around, we are hosting the Zoom call. We are hosting the call on the Zoom platform. On this edition today, we have the Challenge EOS application founder, Chase Escam. So what's up, Chase Escam? Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Thank you for everyone on the call. So another big week with ChallengeDac. We're almost finished with, for you guys that have been following us, we've been working on version 8 now for a few months now. And we've done a lot of cool things in version 8. We're adding Telos support. So, we've had a lot of people in the Telos community that have been following our project. And I know there's a lot of people excited about us adding Telos support. So we're going to have that done. That's going to be big for us. That's something that people have been asking us to do for pretty much years now. And then we're also going to add a referral code system. So a lot of times people ask, hey, is there some way you guys can do a referral code where if I invite a friend, then I can get some tokens? We're going to have that now. And we're also going to be able to let people buy the CHL token over the application. So one of the big things that people have been having issues with is getting access to the CHL token. Right now, we're on a few different exchanges, but it's difficult for, everyday kind of new crypto users to access us. You got to go on Nudex or you got to go on BitSonic and you got to have an EOS account. We're going to make it simple and give people access to the token through our application. And then we set it up an interface where it's really easy for people to get more CHL tokens if they want them.
Wow. Okay. So that means if I have my credit card, I can buy CHL once the version 8 is launched.
Exactly. Yep. And I think that's going to really help us. I mean, every day I get messages on Facebook and different places and people say, hey, I want to buy the CHL token. Where do I buy CHL at? And typically what I do is I send them the Nudex link, and I don't think many of those people I send the Nudex link to actually set up, accounts on Nudex and are able to actually figure it out. But if we make it simple for them where, everyone is able to download the Challenge app, it's easy to download. And if you're able to get on there and, throw it, everyone has a credit card and, throw your credit card in there and buy some CHL, then I think it's really going to help us meet, a lot of demand I don't think we're meeting right now.
Awesome. Okay, so you said we should be expecting the comments editor feature on the new version, right?
Yeah, we're working. I named 3 big things that we're going to bring with this new update, like tech or the Telos and referral code system, being able to buy the CHL. But there's a lot of little things too, like, we're adding a text editor. So, I think with this new text editor, you should be able to make capital letters. You'll be able to, when you create your challenges and there's that little writing area where you can write the instructions, you should be able to, it'll just have a better UI feeling. It'll be a little bit easier to use. You'll have a more control over the text that you use when you create challenges. I think you can make things bold, you can highlight things. And then, we can add links. We added that in version 6 where you can throw live links into the challenge as well. So it's gonna look good. And I think we're gonna do some stuff with graphics too, fix up the UI a little bit. And there's been little bugs, like one of the bugs was where people, if someone created a challenge account and they had a capital letter, they weren't able to get their tokens. So we're taking care of that, making sure that all those people get their tokens. And we're creating it where when you do create a new account now, you don't even have the option of creating a capital letter in your account. Because that, for whatever reason, if you create an account with a capital letter, it just doesn't sync with the blockchain that well. So we're taking care of that.
I had that problem, so that's good to hear.
Yeah,
I created an account and I had a capital letter in it, and I got a few of my friends to create accounts, and they also put capital letters in their names. And then I tried to send them tokens, and they didn't get them, and we had issues with
Okay.
Yeah, just being
Sorry
able to
about that.
send tokens and have them show up in their accounts, and just like being able to use the app.
Yeah, it's not a it's not a good look for us when that happens. It's one of those things that just kind of trial and error. We had no idea that, no one told us that, hey, make sure when you guys making these sub accounts, don't let people use capital letters. It's just something we figured out after the fact. And it took us a while to figure out why, certain people's accounts weren't working, and we figured out that was the issue. So yeah, and a lot of people have created accounts with capital letters. So we're gonna be able to get
Yeah,
everyone.
because the accounts aren't actually on the EOS blockchain. They're part of like the Challenge U contract or something like that, right?
Yeah.
They're not individual accounts on the EOS blockchain. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but I think you're doing it under the Challenge U account, and then you put all of the accounts under that, and then you put the account name in the memo,
Right.
and that's how you send.
Yep.
So it was confusing to me when I was trying to figure out how to send CHL. Like, am I supposed to, like, if it's an account that's actually on the blockchain, do I put in the account in the account field or in the memo field? I think it was something like that I was getting confused about.
You mean, yeah, Miguel, do you mean transferring your EOS blockchain based tokens to your Challenge app wallet, your Challenge EOS wallet?
Yeah, I was using a EOS wallet.
Right.
And I was taking that EOS wallet, and I had CHL tokens in that EOS wallet, and I was trying to transfer them to the app so that we could use the app.
It's easy. Yeah, it's very simple. For the interest of those that are just joining us,
it seems like it would be simple, but I had the issue with like the capital letters and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay. You have to tell your friends that.
I think we all had the capital letter, so like the tokens never showed up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to get the tokens now, because like you were saying, we have a master's smart contract, and everyone pretty much everyone has an account, sub account underneath this master account, and we have a master account. So first, everyone get free accounts. They're like sub accounts, and pretty much you have to put in the memo, and you're sending it to the Challenge U account, and then you put in your memo, and then the memo is pretty much your account. It's pretty much the same way that like an exchange works. Like if you send tokens to an exchange or whatever, you're usually sending it to Binance, and you have your individual memo when you're working with EOS. So we're pretty much working the same way right now, and that way we can manage everyone's resources. So no one runs out of resources. If we control if we manage the resources on the Challenge U account, it works for everybody.
Yeah, and then they can still withdraw to their own account that they control, right?
Exactly. Yep. And I think there may even be private keys to the sub account. So I don't even think we could, I think it's almost like having your own account, except it's just like a sub account on a master account. So it's yeah, but we're taking care of that, and we should be able.
Yeah, that's really good to hear that that's getting taken care of, because that was confusing for us to try and figure out how to do that, because we weren't sure if, like, okay, am I sending this to the Challenge U account, or am I sending this to the sub account?
Yeah, exactly.
There should be a way on the app to like make that foolproof somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to put that in. So on the new version, people are not even going to have the ability to make that mistake or create a capital letter in their account. And then the good thing is having the sub accounts is if you were sending tokens to the Challenge U account and then the memo wasn't working right or whatever, the tokens still went to the Challenge U account. So they're in the Challenge U account. So now what we're able to do is, I think we're able to go back, look who we're sending tokens to those accounts, and make sure that those accounts get credited those tokens, because we have the tokens, they're just lost somewhere in the Challenge U account. So we'll taken care of.
That's cool.
All right. For the benefit of people that are just joining, if you're wondering how to deposit your CHL tokens from your EOS wallet to your Challenge EOS application wallet, all you have to do is send the desired amount of EOS or CHL to the Challenge U smart contract account. The spelling is CHALLENGEYOU, Challenge U, and you make sure that your memo is your Challenge EOS app username. I hope you guys got that right. So don't make a mistake of transferring your funds elsewhere.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, once it all works again, I'm gonna tell all my friends and family, like, let's do this again. And I'm really excited to make, especially the geolocation challenges. Like, I challenged my dad to go to the health food store and buy some organic vegetables. Like, there's some really cool ideas to like play around with it and get people to go places, and that's what I want to see.
Yeah, once the version 8 is launched, I'll start doing geo challenges more. I enjoy geo challenges too.
I think that's the best part of the app. So
yeah.
we can bring that back somehow, because I wasn't sure if it was still working or not. We tried a bunch of times to get it to work, but did we ever get it to work?
Kind of once, no, I don't know.
Tell them my girlfriend was, tell them what happened when you tried to make a challenge.
Okay.
It's Andrea, my girlfriend. She'll tell you guys what happened when she tried to make a challenge.
Yeah, please.
Sorry about that.
Like popped up, and then I tried to make it and like post it, and then it disappeared. I don't really know why, but yeah, it seems like a great idea, and all my friends would do it too. So once it works, yeah.
I think she was able to make the challenge, and the challenges looked like they were appearing on the map. But then we tried to go there like with another phone and collect it. Like, we couldn't find it again. It was just.
Oh wow. Okay, so it sounds like you guys. Well, you know what? We're gonna once we get your account taken care of, we'll send you some more tokens so you guys can. Thanks for trying to figure that out and make posting challenges and stuff. And giving us the feedback. So we'll hook you up with some more challenge tokens so you guys can keep playing around with it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, maybe it was affecting your account having like that capital letter. Maybe since your account had the capital letter, then it was just you weren't able to get the challenges to go through. Hopefully, I got my fingers crossed when version 8 comes out that we're not going to have this issue anymore. So we'll let you know when we're, like we were saying earlier, we're shooting for probably push the code out next week, early next week, and then it takes about a day or two for the mobile stores to update. So hopefully by the end of next week, version 8 will be launched and everyone will
Awesome.
I'm excited. I tried with my sister too to like challenge her to walk to the park by her house, and she said she couldn't find the challenge on the map, but I know I put it out there, and so but she also had the same thing. I think she had a capital letter in her name, and I searched all over the US. I'm in Florida right now, and I didn't see any other challenges in the state of Florida. I put a bunch on the map. I don't know if they're still there, but I don't know. I don't use cell phones a lot. It'd be cool if there was a web version of this too. I don't know if that's planned ever.
Nice idea. All right, thanks for the contribution. The CEO will look into that. There's this feature I came to meet on the Challenge EOS application, and the feature is the tipping feature. So Chase, can we bring that back? Are we gonna bring that back in the upcoming version?
Yep. So we got a lot of faith in the development team right now. We've asked them to do a lot of stuff. So I have my fingers crossed that once everything gets pushed out, that it'll have everything like that we were planning on. And we asked for tipping back, and on beta testing, when we were doing the beta testing, the beta test version has tipping in, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so we'll have tipping, so we'll bring that back, and it'll make it easier, because the other day I was rewarding somebody. I just posted a challenge what was it, yesterday, and I had like 50 participants, and it took me, I was trying to reward everyone before I went to sleep last night because I didn't, I don't want people to wait too long. And it took me, 50 people. I had to go scroll down. It probably took me about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to reward everyone. So with the tipping feature, or we're going to have tipping and we're going to have rewarding multiple people at once. So you'll be able just to go, check everyone's name, and reward everybody that has a check mark. Yep. So that'll make it easier to use.
Okay.
So we're slowly, we're getting feedback, we're getting update, or we're getting suggestions for updates, we're getting feedback, and every version we're trying to make things a little bit easier, a little bit user friendly.
Exactly.
Yep. Because it has to be, if we want hundreds of thousands of users or millions of users, it's got to be very sharp, it's got to be very easy to use, everything's got to be succinct and really work well.
Yeah, look at Pokemon Go. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like this could be like that.
Yeah.
Where you collect like NFTs and stuff, and like
exactly. Yeah.
The geolocation aspect of it. Like I know you said you were having issues with people spoofing that, but I don't know if that could get going again with the NFTs and make it kind of like Pokemon Go, like I originally thought it was kind of supposed to be like.
For our first 3 versions, that was for version from all the way version 1 to like version 4, that was the only challenges we were offering. And then we got a suggestion to add task challenges, and then we got caught up doing task challenges, and kind of geo challenges fell by the wayside. And plus, around that time, we learned that people were geo spoofing, so we kind of got away from. And I think they've been available every version, but we just been spending more time focusing on the task challenges. But the last version, the developers said that they had put in a system where it was keeping people from geo spoofing. We have some sort of system to combat that now. So I haven't had any complaints. No one's told us that they've had issues with geo spoofing, but it just doesn't seem like we're posting. There's not a lot of activity with the geo challenges. So, but that, like you said, City Mills, if, once version 8's out, we got to get back on the geo challenges, and, we worked hard. It was a lot of fun getting there.
Yeah, for real.
So, there are 2.
I saw an article. I read an article yesterday, an article by the Bitcoin Insider. So so
that's
they were highlighting, they were kind of giving us an insight of the challenge application. Nice one. So congratulations, bro.
Congratulations to everybody. I mean, it's a team effort. It's great to see those type of publications. I didn't even know that they were writing it about us. Every couple of days I like to do a Google search of ChallengeDac and see the latest news, and up came that article when I was searching yesterday for current news. And I think they're writing about how using blockchain can be disruptive for kind of traditional applications, and how so it was a great piece. We didn't have to pay them. A lot of people paid thousands of dollars to have news stories about their projects, but that was just an organic article that they did on us, which was really cool. So that stuff helps. So if you guys have that article or seen that article, I mean, we should run a challenge asking people to share it. I might do that myself later on today, just, because we want, when anyone's writing something about ChallengeDac, we want those articles to do well. So maybe it'd be a good idea for us to do some sort of challenge trying to get that article out.
We're looking into that.
Share it in the Telegram, and I'll share it.
Awesome. We should put it in. So we'll drop it in the Telegram app.
I don't really use like Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. Try not to.
It's probably better not to use those. I mean, we use them just get the word out about the project, but we're trying to convert people. Hey, get away from those old social media sites and come over here on Challenge EOS, where you can get blockchain rewards, and and we're not spying on you, collecting all your information, and so cool.
Okay. I think I'll be rewarding the people who joined us How many people do we have? I think we have 4 participants, so I'm gonna be
Just got another
rewarding them.
looks like we just had Ray jump on here.
Okay.
So
How much CHL do you think we should be rewarding attendees? Hello guys, if you're just joining, share your screen, please. Kindly share your screen. We want to see your face. We want to talk to you. We want to get suggestions from you so we can reward you after the call. Thank you. The main essence of joining is for we to get to see you and to have your suggestion. Is that Ray? Is that Ray Andre?
Yo, City, yes, it's me.
Oh, Ray, what's up? What's good, man? Happy weekend.
Same to you, bro. It's been long.
I know you on your youth service. You're on your youth service right now. How is the experience over there?
So far, we thank God, it's been good so far. You know,
Great.
life in a strange land is not easy. So
Yeah.
at least
I
for
know you're
now,
coping.
yeah, I'm coping.
Once there's
That's why
life, there's hope.
yeah, there's hope. That's why I've not been busy these days because things have been tight for me. So, but
Okay.
still, once I still follow the community.
Yeah, all is well, man. You know, once you join us, you got your CHL tokens as a pioneer member. You know, I hope you're sharing the challenge. I hope you're sharing the link to your friends over there. Let them know about Challenge
Yes,
EOS application.
yes, I'm telling them about ChallengeDac. Telling them.
Okay,
But
that's awesome.
yes.
Awesome.
yep, and then in version
Sounds
8,
good.
you know, in about a week or so, you know, you'll be able to give people your referral code, and then, you know, if you got friends that sign up, you will be able to reward people. So, you know, that's actually, we haven't given that figure out. What do you guys think would be a good reward for referral code? So when someone refers a friend, how many CHL tokens should we give them?
Okay, can we have your suggestion, Ray? What do you suggest?
Or anyone's suggestion, if anyone's got any ideas about that.
Yeah, anyone can suggest. How many CHL do you guys think we should reward people who referred your friends on the app?
I think we're giving 20 tokens right now for people to sign up. So if you're a new user, new users get 20 tokens.
Yep. So if you refer a friend, my suggestion will be 10 CHL. Since you're getting 20 for joining, I think to refer friends, you get 10 CHL.
CHL.
That might be what $10 in future.
Could be, yeah. I remember when Telos was 0.20 cents. No, it was either a 20th of a penny or 200th of a penny. Now it's at like $1, and it did that in like a year.
It was 22 cents. It was 22 cents early this year. 22 cents.
Yeah,
Telos was like more equally distributed than EOS was. It's almost like the more like ground up for the people, by the people blockchain than EOS. Like EOS kind of became big corporations and like oligarchs and people with like the most EOS, like they bought it all at the beginning, but Telos capped it at 40,000. So no one had more than that at the beginning.
Yeah, they have, that's one of the reasons we're joining them, is just how good their governance system is. You know, we've been going around with, I mean, we've been asking for a grant, you know, from them, you know, because we explained how we got a grant from the EOS Foundation, and there's a Telos Foundation. And for the last, you know, couple of weeks, we've been trying to work with them on getting a grant, and their decision process making is very decentralized. They're a very decentralized blockchain. They got good governance, and I think that's why
they have the voting system too.
Yeah,
the Telos decide voting system.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't like to complain too much about EOS, because the code does what it said it would do. You know, that was, you know, they promised us the code. They said it's going to, you know, have a couple of thousand transactions per second, and it was going to do all this amazing stuff, which it does do now. But you know, they helped us out a little bit here recently, but nowhere near what they could do. I mean, when you consider how much Bitcoin block one's sitting on and how much they got, I think they could do a little bit more. But yeah, I think they got kind of a little bit out of touch with blockchain community and kind of got taken over a little bit by big corporate people, and or Telos, you know.
Yeah, that's why I still like EOS. Like it's always done exactly what they said it would do. It just has the governance problems.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
it's got
Yeah. It broke
totally
down.
taken over by that, but the code it works like they said it would.
Yeah. Yeah. But then, you know, they wanted to do a governance. There was supposed to be a worker proposal system and all that never really materialized. But now with their ENF, it looks like they're starting to bring that back now. I think they realize that there's got to be some sort of system of, you know, distributing funds to different projects and having kind of governance. And I think hopefully with this EOS Foundation now, and I see where they got some other grants like the Pueblo grant or whatever stuff, I think that stuff is going to help. And I think that
Yeah, it seems like Block One, like Dan Lermer kind of realized, or they realized, like he's more valuable as part of the community than he is as part of B1, because he couldn't really do anything with Block One as part of the community. He couldn't do anything. So now he's back in that, doing the Eden or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm expecting. I think that, you know, hopefully there'll be some cool stuff coming out here pretty soon. So I'm excited. But it's just been the last couple of years. It's been a little bit slow. I think they've missed a lot of opportunities. But you know, really, you know, EOS, Telos, maybe there might be a few other blockchains, but really these are the only blockchains in the world that we can really run on as an application that, you know, because when you're using challenge application, you're doing upvotes, you're distributing rewards. So you're doing so many different transactions where, you know, if we ran on Ethereum or something, it just wouldn't be possible. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be exciting for Telos. So I know everyone's excited about that.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Okay.
we've been going for about, what have we been going for, about 30 minutes now. So anyone else got any questions, anything we didn't cover? If not, we could probably wrap it up here in the next couple minutes.
Okay, guys, drop your suggestions if you have any.
Well, I just want to say something. While we were having this conversation, I went to Play Store again and I downloaded the app and I just registered.
Okay.
So the registration was quite smooth. Although I had a challenge with the username section, I think someone made mention of that. That's capital letter issue.
Yeah.
So I had to use a small letter before it was recognized. And then you made mention of the 20 CHL for sign-up bonus. I don't think I received it. Well, until I claimed my daily reward, then I saw 10 CHL. So
Okay.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Yeah, actually, I think they changed it to 10. So originally we were doing 20, but that's right, we're doing 10 now. So
yeah, I think it's been changed to 10. That's why you found the 10 CHL on your wallet.
Yeah.
So you're gonna send me your username on Discord. Okay, you don't have to bother. Just I'll make a challenge. So you drop a screenshot so I can reward you with some CHL to play around with.
All right.
All right.
And we're gonna hook you
I hope you've taken a screenshot.
Yes,
Everyone
I have.
on the call should take. Yeah. Everyone on the call should take a screenshot. I'm gonna ask for it in a few minutes. Okay.
Awesome. Cool.
All
So,
right.
I think that's a wrap. Is that a wrap for us, or?
It was nice having you, Miguel, and everyone on the call. Happy weekend.
Okay, same to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll do this again next week.
And then let everyone know how many what's everyone getting for rewards?
Okay. I think since we have just 5 people, I'll be giving out 10,000 CHL to the 5 people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, bump it up. Yeah. So, you know, that way, hey, you know, if you come on these calls, like we didn't have many people this week, so we're gonna give out big prizes to everybody. So this is just more incentive to come on these calls, tell your friends about it, and you know, but yeah, for everyone who was here today and that showed up, you know, we're gonna give out 10,000 CHL. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot of time to give out that much CHL, but hey, you guys were here. guys participated and helped us.
And I'll advise you guys to hold yours.
Yeah. So so awesome. Yeah, that's good. Everyone gets 10,000 CHL.
Yeah, I advise you guys to hold your CHL a few days.
Yeah, hold on to it. And so City, you'll take care of everybody. Everyone will contact you, or you'll get everyone's information and hook them up with the CHL. So cool.
Okay,
Everyone
brother.
have a good weekend. And I think that's a wrap, right?
All right, CHL to the moon.
Awesome. See you guys.
Love,
Yeah,
guys.
CHL to the moon.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
bye
That's
guys.
what's up.
CHL to the moon.
Yeah.